Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, Jaxster, and this is StoneBlock 3, episode 38. I had a episode I recorded and lost the footage due to it not recording audio. I don't like doing voiceovers, and I don't think it would turn out very good, so thought I'd just come in and record, show you what we missed, or what you might have missed what I did on the last episode. But we'll call this episode 38. So as you can see behind me, we have a boiler system. Last episode, we found out that the electric motor wasn't going to be powerful enough, and I wasn't going to go ahead and stack because I don't know how those work for the engines. But the boiler is sufficient. So let's make sure I got my goggles on. Let's switch those out. That way we can see the stress levels and all that stuff here. So we got kinetic stress of 98,000. It did work at like 56, and I added a few more. And then it was still a little bit slower, so I changed out the blaze rods for the blaze cakes, and you can see the different level. These are blue rather than just red. And I do have all this set up. Everything's labeled. Went ahead and built two more for the next couple things that we're going to be doing. I'll probably switch next episode over to doing the RF tools, the compact machines. I think it's RF tools, whatever the compact machines is. So if we look and we request some of this ultimate stew, can do a control shift, and I'm just going to request 16. Click on start. We should see the item starting to come in. If it needs to craft anything, it'll craft it first. And we'll come back and we can see that the items will come into this chemical chest. Yep, just like this. And then they should start loading into these mechanical crafters like that. It's a little bit slow loading into the mechanical crafters, but we got it sped up, so once they do all come in, it's sped up pretty good. So we got around 2,500 each of those, the berries and the honey apples. So if we look at this now, one thing I could do probably to speed this up is add more boilers. Instead of doing like a 2x2, do a 3x3, and that's what I've got set up over here for the next system that we're going to do. So they're a little faster. I've already got set up the mechanical arm and electric motor to fill it. I went back to the nether and got some more blaze spawners. Or yeah, blaze, what are these called? Blaze burners. So I made the blaze burners and went back and got them. I had one left over from here, and I went in and got 8 more. I probably should, like I said, probably go ahead and go back and get 5 more there. I figured these 3x3 here would be enough to power the next 2 systems, since this one is like a 9x7 here, and these are going to be like a 9x5. Both of those. They both probably won't be running at the same time, but we'll have them anyway. I do have that sped up. I don't think this actually speeds up the mechanical crafter, but we can take it over here and take a look at it. See. And we can just place it down right here to see if it does. Oh, it does. Okay. That's nice. I didn't really think it would, to be 100% honest. That's awesome. It didn't speed up the mechanical crafters, but it does speed up the RF tools loading, or the extent loading up the items into the crafter, which makes a lot of difference. Okay, awesome. Those down there really didn't take too much on them anyway. They cost me meatballs, so that's a nice upgrade. Like I said, we can make it a little bit faster, I think, by adding 5 more of the boilers, or the fluid, what are they called, fluid tanks, and then adding 5 more blaze burners. Because we see in here, the water, we're getting plenty of water, and on the water, oh man, Gotta make sure I don't do that. So we just got the Evertide amulet, got this set to empty, and it keeps the water full for these tanks. Okay, I gotta reset that there real quick. There we go. And what did it do with my... Maybe I didn't have an upgrade in it. So let's go ahead and put an upgrade in it. Okay, yeah, now we got plenty of water. The heat level and the size is what helps determine the kinetic stress capacity. So, and it tells you down there VF5 engines. It's what I've got hooked up on the side over here. So I probably could add one more engine. No, I can't because I've got that. And I'm not sure how to connect them on the side. I could play around with it a little bit, but I didn't. And I mean, it's working, so I don't really need to worry about it. Like I said, if I just wanted to make sure I'm getting every little bit of speed out of it I could, then I could worry about it. But it's working right now for those is fine. We got 650 plus ultimate stews, and I'm going ahead and I'm still making some tracks in case we need those for something else later on. The system still down here is working pretty good with just electric motor. Let me show you some updates that we've done over here. I went in and upgraded this from the blaze rods to the blaze cakes also. And then my tank up here, sometimes it doesn't render the milk. Like right now, there's 16 buckets in there for making the chocolate, which is kind of weird that it doesn't do that. But anyway, we got plenty. Like I said, I've got a cow cut over there and the animals using an animal rancher, and it's milking the cows, and so it's going into this ender tank over there, and then we're set up pretty good. And the one big thing, I kept having problems with sugar even after I tried to filter out everything, and so what I ended up doing is just going over here. Got caught up on that belt. I was going over here and putting out this brass funnel. You can see right there the sugar gets sucked up in it if it comes out. So that way I don't have to worry about trying to break the belt to get the sugar off there or whatever. It automatically works that way. So anytime like the ultimate stew over there was crafting and it needed some more, right there you go. See, it works. And sometimes it just because the sugar sits here and I'm using this exporter, it doesn't matter what I was using, it seemed like it done it. I probably could try to do some filters and stuff and make sure that we didn't get too much sugar in at once. It's because of the eggs is what happens. There's only 16 eggs and you'll get 64 that can come in at a time for the sugar for a stack. We're not doing stacks, but as you can see, we're doing a regulator and just having one of each come in, but it still seems to have an issue. So that's the way I fixed it, was just putting that brass filter funnel with the filter, which is not even showing the sugar on that filter. But it's working, as you guys seen it a while ago. It just sucked it out. I think, well, I'm going to show you one other thing, and then we'll probably... these guys, they always show up. My lifestone is what's making that noise and keeps me from taking damage and stuff, so. Well, I take damage, but it heals me back super fast. Just get rid of these big ones. Or medium size. But I went ahead and turned this off because that happened overnight. Actually, we got all the singularities for it that we needed. And then the system's got a ton of those emerald clusters in it. So if we look over here, that was the third one. So yeah, we got 2K of clusters in this drawer. And then we got 64 of the singularities for it, plus the 2000 there. Let's go ahead and I'm going to upgrade this. That way, if there's anything in the system, hopefully it should make its way over here. I know there's some in the system, so There we go. We can see them starting to come in. And we have a exporter that's pushing them into the system. So whatever's there to help relieve the disk drives. All right, let's see what else. I don't think there's anything else that we're doing at the moment. I do have my OP armor here. I think I got my tool. Yeah, tools are in here. We'll probably need to make some more of the red matter tools once we get to infinity ingots in the end, because I think you have to have all of those different red matter tools to make the infinity tools. I think that's what they're called, infinity tools. So if we go in here and look, the ultimate armor, yeah, infinity boot, ultimate armor sword, ultimate armor pickaxe, armor's axe, ultimate armor's shovel, and ultimate armor's bow. So yeah, and we look at those, see what the bow requires. Some wool, and then the infinity ingots. Of course, some silverfish hearts, which we have tons of. I haven't emptied it out in a while, so it's probably full over here again. I did go ahead and start it back up because I seen that we needed some of the items. So we can put these in here, and then put the hearts in our system. Do we have room? See, that's the thing. It's emptying out right now. Those emeralds fill up our system again too. So I'll just put these in my backpack for right now. Let's see what else. Still need to do the pig iron to finish it up. I got 1, 2, 3 other singularities that we need to do. So if we look at those, see if we got everything done here. We still need to make the transmutation tablet, which we need the HDPE sheets. What else? That might be all we need that we haven't made or got yet. Oh, well, they need infinity ingots too. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we still can't make that yet, but we're getting close. So we got that one. We'll go ahead and collect a reward. Herculean flux storage, nice. I'll add that to our systems. And then we need to do the polonium pellets, the wall singularities. Next episode, that's what we'll work on. And ethereal slates, that's all we need. Ethereal slates, which is the blood magic stuff. Okay. Okay, so we're actually, I don't know, I was thinking the polonium could take us a little while, though. We need HTP sheets and ethereal slates. I haven't really ever done the blood magic, so that might be 2 or 3 episodes to get that done. But that's pretty good. All right. Is there anything else? Exploration. That's done, right? Why is it not saying it? I'm pretty sure that's done. I don't know why. Because I thought once you'd done it, it turned green once you finished it. Unless there's something else that hasn't showed up. Storage, all this AE stuff, I don't know what that will do. And then I think this was requiring something that we didn't have. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we need to do the wither and get the ether gas. Okay, so that's something that we're going to need to work on too. Let's see. And also, I need to still get more of the mana still set up. I haven't done that. Finished it up yet. See that thermal series, it's green because it's finished. Ars Nouveau, what are we lacking on it? Get a familiar. I think this is bleak parchment. Tablet of binding. And any one of the familiars. Wixie. Okay, so yeah, that's not going to take very long to do that. Blood magic, well, like I said, we'll start on. I've never done it. I've always avoided it because I don't like the point of stabbing yourself. But I think you have to get to the third level of blood altars for you not to have to do that. You can use mobs for it. So, and then we need to fight the Gaia Guardian. Okay, and I just want to let you guys know too on our episodes, since some of the things are taking a little longer, and I've got some other things in real life that I got to work on. Episodes are probably 3 times a week for this series. One during the weekdays, and if I could get more, I'll do more, but at least one during the weekday, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll do episodes too. I'll have episodes for those days. So if you're looking for my schedule, that's kind of what I plan on doing for right now. If that changes or something, I'll let you know. But anyway, so I'm going to wrap up here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode, get you caught up on everything that's been going on and what we still have left. Like I said, I think we're doing pretty good. So let's go ahead and throw this up here. And we'll set it up on our system. All right. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you on the next video.